Hi, I'm Sharon Keating, and my boys, Jack and Carson Keating, are twins. They're 5 years old, and I'd love to have you come in, and I could tell you all about them.
Go, Jack.
One, three.
Originally, Jack and Carson came to the Child Development Institute. We were referred there through our pediatrician, who referred us to the regional center, who then gave us services through Child Development Institute.
The Child Development Institute is it's a place where any parent can come who has questions about their child's development, needs support about child development, anything. I like to think of us as a resource for the community for anybody to come to that has any questions regarding children and healthy development for any domain.
While we were at CDI, we noticed some things with Jack, some occupational things. He didn't like to touch certain things. He didn't like his feet to be on certain things. He doesn't like water on his face. He wouldn't put his fingers in like mud or grass. He doesn't like to walk on the grass or in the sand. And so those were some things that we recognized, the therapist recognized, and then we talked about, and then he started getting some occupational therapy while he was there. What's neat for me is how different their personalities are from one another. Jackson is very sweet and sensitive, and he's more likely to want to snuggle, and he's more likely to sort of do something off on his own and just sort of play by himself. He enjoys riding a scooter and playing in the pool, but he doesn't like to get his head wet. So that's always interesting. But he's just a very sweet, sweet boy. Carson, on the other hand, still a sweet boy, but much more assertive. He's like a boy's boy. He is a bike riding, boy who has a really big personality. He's the one more likely to try and get Jack to do what he wants to do, and he's the one that wants to decide what's going on. If we're only getting one choice, he wants to be the one that gets to make the decision. So after leaving CDI, Carson no longer needed services. Jack does still get some services through LAUSD, but he gets better. We work on it and encourage him, and things get better.
This place has a kinetic energy that is so wonderful. Not only are we all connected to each other with this greater passion, but it has all these kids coming in and out. And so to be able to see these adorable children and work with their wonderful families is, it's magic. I think to be able to hear them, whether they're screaming or they're laughing, it's all part of all the wonderfulness that is a child. I think we would all miss it if we didn't hear it. If we didn't hear the kids playing and banging and having fun and doing all sorts of crazy stuff here, we would feel empty.